Hello and welcome to my channel. After much pain and misery, I've finally gotten this to record, got it to record full screen, and everything seems to be working. So, without further misery, I'm going to play Q.U.B.E and actually have commentary. So I'm going to load up a new game, and then I'm going to stop talking because there's a decent intro.
And what if it didn't kill him? With all due respect, your best guess is still just a guess. We need to have faith in the possibility of good. Wait, hold on. His oxygen consumption's going up. I think he's alive. He's conscious. Hey, go steady down there. You've been out for a couple weeks. 15 days, in fact. They thought you were dead. If it wasn't for your life suit, you probably would be. Listen, there's been a complication. We can't link it to your POV camera, and it looks like communications are only working one way. You can hear me, I hope, but I can't hear you. That means we don't know how badly you were affected by the transportation. If you're feeling confused or disoriented, you should know that deep space travel can do you pretty serious psychological damage, especially to your memory. Even a few hours out there in the dark can cause permanent problems. I'm gonna be honest with you. Mission control are concerned you might have no idea who you are or why you're in there. If that's true, I have some difficult facts for you. You're a long way from Earth. A very long way. But every single person on the planet is depending on you. That thing you're inside right now, whatever it is gonna hit Earth in the next few hours. And if it does, that's the end of everything. You need to decipher and dismantle it from the inside before that happens. I just hope you haven't forgotten how. We all do. Now listen carefully. This is important. The reason why it's me talking to you and not mission control is because you're too far out into deep space. Their signal can't reach you out there, but mine can. I'm Commander Novak. I'm an astronaut on board the International Space Station. I'm gonna relay everything they tell me, but the bad news is, every time I orbit around the far side of the Earth, I'll move out of radio range. When that happens, you're gonna be on your own for a while. Just stay calm, and keep your head straight until I get back into range. Okay, this is it. I'm orbiting out of range now. I'll be back soon. Just remember what I've told you, and believe it.
And there we go. We're in a giant padded room, essentially. It's not really, it's some kind of metal. You can affect cubes 3 times, and that's it. Well, I should say you can affect this cube 3 times. Other cubes, it's a 1 click, like the blue cubes, which are the best cubes. Because you can do this. And this. Oop, wow. There we go. I meant to do that. There we go. And now you see combination cubes where it's like, oh, you want to put a blue with a red? Well, you get purple. Or in this case, you get that. And then yellow cubes only activate in sets of 3. So whichever side you hit is going to be the tallest, unless you do the middle, in which it has a stadium or podium. Now you get to see how bad I am at jumping, as I miss jumps repeatedly, because I will miss eventually. There we go. have played through level 1 recently to make sure OBS was working right, and I have played the whole game through within the week, so I'm not going to be miserably bad. But also, this game is not exactly rocket science on a lot of things. So, but I will try and talk through things and make it clear that I'm not just kind of pulling it out my butt. But as you can tell, I kind of do know some things that are going to happen. I'm not going for a speed run or anything, so it's not like I'm gonna try and be super quick about it, but I'm also not gonna drag my feet on level 1 because, yeah, that was level 1. And I'm just gonna keep going because I've only gone for 6 minutes. And now we get the green cubes, which, yeah, don't actually do much. They reset to those green boxes, and usually the giant backwards box, it'll always reset it, but usually you only want to reset it if it's gone horribly pear-shaped. You can really cheat a lot of this level. Yeah, I didn't even need to use the yellow part. Wow. By the way, left click moves it out and right click moves it in, so the controls are not complicated. Alright. And there's my first miserable miss that I should have never, that should never happened. There we go. A lot of stuff is really straightforward, like it's pretty obvious that you have to do something. Although admittedly I kind of messed that up pretty bad. Whee! Okay. Just don't fall, okay? There we go. I don't know what fingers my keys were hitting, but they were not the right buttons.
Thing est. Name is 919.
Well, he sounds pleasant. Oh, how does this work? So we're in a kind of a giant marble roller right now. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna hit that button. I'll show you. I'll hit a button and a marble drops. I cannot stop it. It will just go right through me. and I have to get it down into the green goal essentially. So some of it you can preset, and other parts you'll have to actually physically bump it with. So we know that it takes the second line. Also, if you look, you can see it's only going to come out of that one spot. It's going to come down here, and we have to bump it and affect its trajectory using our cubes. So here we go. That was just me not being preset. I don't know why they give you two. Damn. Oh, I hit it a little bit too early. It needed to be on the top one so that way it kept its momentum. It's gonna need to be a reset. Why does it keep coming out of the tube wrong? Because that's not right. You see that? Come on. Jerk. Okay. I forget what we need to use these for. Because we really need to keep the forward moment. So if it, or I could just be super dense. Let's not talk about that, okay? Yeah, wow. I'm a dense person sometimes. Boop. Okay. And that's level 2. Not complicated in the slightest. It's not really where the bulk of this game comes in. Because I'm going to let you in a little secret. We never see 6. That never lights up. It goes off the rails pretty quick. Oof. Oh boy, here we go. Yep. That'll be a thing now. I will mess these up a bunch too. Guaranteed. There we go. The button points the way you want to go, but sometimes I don't know. My brain just doesn't register it like that. Okay. So we take the AT&T to that. And I guess we have to see how far it's going to actually push me. All the way. Cool. See, I almost hit that one. I don't know why, but I almost hit that one. Ah, I forgot. Okay. You see, I wanted it to go over there and I hit the wrong button. I don't know why. Why I do it like that. Alright. Beans it. Yep. If I remember where it is, there's like 3 hidden levels.
Hello? Can you hear me? Huh. point in saying that, is there?
Going down.
I'm gonna have faith. I'm at the peak of my orbit again, so fingers crossed this is getting to you. I've been speaking with Mission Control. They're worried about you. Because your radio's out, we don't know if you've lost your memory or not. If you have, it could be bad for the mission.
Please don't talk so loud.
One of the methods they use to bring back memories for amnesiac patients is to talk to them about important events in their lives. So, before you left, you wrote yourself a letter, just in case. It's a letter to you about you. Mission Control gave me a transcript. We think it's for the best that I read some of it to you. Okay, well, first, you're married. You have no children. You live in Colorado Springs, but you got married in Iceland. That's nice. Damn. I'm orbiting out of range. I'll read more if you're still there.
Yeah. I do love the metal clanging noise it makes. It's very satisfying. Why did I do that? That's not gonna help me. That way. Hope I'm high enough. Yeah. There we go. It's never fun not using the metal blocks to, or the blue blocks to jump, but whatever. Oh, this puzzle. I actually really like these. So you're at a giant descending ramp and you have to get past different levels. So it's pretty fun, actually. You get to let gravity do a bunch of your work for you. Whee! Okay. These will get significantly harder. Like, oh my god, will they get harder. See, I almost hit that button because I want it to go... I don't know. Like, some of this is super straightforward. It's like, okay, you set up the AT&T blocks, you hit the blue button, you turn it. Just kind of set it and forget it. Like, this one will be kind of similar. See? I did the button thing again. I can't explain why it happens to me, but it does. Nope, wrong way. I'm not actually sure what I'm doing right now. I know what I should be doing. Oh. See, I want it to go that way, but it rotates it not the way I want it to. It rotates it the way it's pointing. So rotate it that way. Yeah, I mean, I'm really making dog's dinner of this. And again, I didn't want it to do that. I'm gonna just do it like this, just to make sure I get it right. Wow, that took me way longer to get than it should have. But I really like that style of puzzle. And that's the second level, I think. But I am actually going to call it there. Thank everybody for watching. Like, subscribe, you know the drill. It's not exactly hard.
Can you hear me?
I'm going to stop it before it continues into more exposition. So, we'll see how long this takes to upload. Alright. Bye, everybody.